Remember faces, anything. I'm telling Summer about my, chocolate chip cookie, because Summer likes to analyze everything. She likes to figure out everything's wrong, about why I behave the way I do, and then, because then she thinks once I understand, I'm fine. But I was telling her about the story when my dad came home from Vietnam. I have only a vague memory. Let's see if it is though. But what I remember is my dad just being in that khaki uniform and.
Sunshine Community.
Yeah. But on the table there's a plate of chocolate chip cookies, so that's why I always make people cookies. Anyway, but forget about that. I'm going to show you guys what we got, what I can print out now. This is our new, memory full.
Everything Kelly has is
memory full. No. You took the memory card out, or I did. Get the memory card out of the Nikon.
Okay. Everything she said is memory full.
Anyway, that explains why I am the way I am with the cookie thing. That's my only memory. I don't know if there's any video of that day, but I'm sure if there was video, there's more detail than just that and a plate of cookies. But that's my memory, so that's why I always, and my family knows that. I have limited ways of helping people. I make them cookies, I give them money, or I do the videos for them. Some people offer. But I'm limited. At least I know my limitations. This is the wrong memory card, I think.
Well, then it's already in the computer.
Oh. See how Summer isn't really that concerned with my panicky behavior. I put that in the garbage. I'll just go past that point. Oh, yes, then George is coming to work Friday. Not your George. I think we need to change your George's name. No, your George is George Bailey. Because if we just keep calling your George George Bailey. No, because there is a little Georgie, but for this is our plan, Stace. If we call your George George Bailey, his character will act within the bounds of, well, I don't know, George Bailey did get a little kinky in that movie. But then he won't get mad and yell at us. Keeping me at this school. I get him in tutoring now, girl, so I don't want you to worry. I've decided, because I've got the brother actually in advanced training, so I've decided he's got to. Alright, so look at how nice that turned out. That was the shot I kept saying, trying to get. Well, I'll tell you what I got. The shot. Alright, so look, now I'm going to print it out right now. Anyway, that's what's going on. We're going out to do videos, and for some reason, I'm just completely after all these bad trainers. I mean, no trainer is going to convince me. I'm going to tell you where you lose me the first second I see you with a pinch collar on. Pinch collars have been around for how long? If you're still using that, you're not evolving. You're not contributing anything. You're just following. E-collar training is lead, follow, or get out of the way. If you're using a pinch collar, you're followed. In fact, I'm going to have a 4-hour rant about pinch collars. Oh crap! I hope that's that was her line. That was her line. Oh crap! The paper fell out. Go get more paper.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, she saw it on the floor. No, these trainers that are using a pinch collar, anybody that's teaching people, I mean, yeah, I do now consider Jeff Gellman an enemy of the state. To just exist in that state using a pinch collar, well, that's pretty freaking bad. But to teach other people to do it, people that don't know anything, and then to stand around eating a dog with stimulus is moronic. It's not evolving. Oh, it's pretty good. Whoops. Oh, okay, is that? Alright, let's. I'm very careless, very careless. Alright, let's find a different one to print though, just because I can show them the whole thing. Oh, I know, the one is source from me. We don't even know which one is which, so if anyone says which one is which, we're just going to try giving different answers. Obviously, I have bad, I'm very uncoordinated. I don't know how I can be a dog trainer. And that's the responsibility of dog trainers, is to develop methodologies. So help me, Mother of God. I mean, they've used pinch collars as long as I've trained dogs. That's 30 years. In 30 years, you can't come up, which they try. I mean, they do. Now the latest thing with this stupid, she saw it coming. She should have screamed, "Put your hand out!" Oh, she's not going to invent a tray. This is how Summer. She'll invent a tray to go on there to catch it for me. You've got to innovate, though. I mean, if you're a dog trainer, let me see that one. You know, if you're still using, you know, and I mean, they do. I've seen them invent everything. Nylon choke chain. Showed you that one guy on YouTube that was stroking that husky around. Okay, there. That new flat prong collar thing. I mean, I have to say, if you had showed me that, I don't claim to know anything about anything other than the pager. I don't know anything about any other kind of collar. So, if it is really better, please put the videos of this fluid, pretty, nice behavior in the comments, because I do want to see it. I do not believe there's a better way to get fluidity and a non-corrective, and I don't want to use the term pure positive, but a positive regard training dynamic. It's not possible to have that. The reason I can use a positive regard training dynamic with the pager is because I can, you can write this down, son. Because I can add the nick, but I can do it in different contexts. You're not able to add a pinch collar indifferently, or any other collar indifferently, because you're not able to add motion or momentum. You're not able to harness any momentum with the jerk. I mean, it's just, that's why. I'm going to come out with my recall series. I decided summer since, let's just do we can get the best recall one out by Christmas. I just have to sign up for Vimeo Pro. And then we need to just do the series, and we've got plenty of clips, and we need to just do hours and hours of random explaining this stuff to people. Only where they yeah, just, you know, and if they come away with, I can say I've taken the James Patterson writing course. You know, that's how I can write my little, impassioned day, descriptions, and my American Labrador, and my, all these things because of my writing class. That's true. That's true. And and James Patterson writes nonfiction, but I didn't say, oh, well, that's not for me because that's not what I'm doing. I said, oh, that's right. And I got to tell you, I mean, I would say to anybody that listen, I have crazy mad love for James Patterson, and I don't even think it's a writing class. I think it's a class of people that know a lot about life, telling you about life through their perspective of being a writer. That's what it is. So mine's going to be about me telling you about life through my perspective of being an actress that does a dog training. I'm making Summer make me cupcakes. On the show, we're going outside to train the dogs, but in reality, I'm just say, put more sprinkles, more sprinkles.